Hey, you want to hear something cool? Hear the thing. In 1983, in Knoxville, Tennessee, a young yuppie couple who wished to remain anonymous were flying in their plane. It was a two-seater and the husband had recently purchased. He was attempting to gain more flight hours to be able to get his next certification in his pilot's license. The couple thought it would be fun if they mapped a flight plan that went directly over the property that they held there. It was fun. They enjoyed looking down. They thought it was beautiful. But as they circled back around, they went over the several hundred acres of the neighboring property. And when they did that, they noticed there was an open field in the middle of that property. They described that opening as being about the size of a football field. What they saw there terrified them to their core. As soon as they landed, they went to the police. They reported that they had seen no less than 3 naked bodies tied down to stakes in the middle of this field. They were horrified at the concept, but they had told the authorities. They assumed it would be handled. The next week, they filed the same flight plan. They went over the same property and over the same opening in the field. This time, they were even more disturbed to find there were now 5 bodies tied down. They believed it was the work of a serial killer. They decided to go to the FBI as soon as they landed, which they did. When they reported this to the FBI came into the room, sat down, and told them there was actually nothing for them to worry about. What they had flown over is one of this nation's 7 taphonomic research facilities. A taphonomic research facility is also known as a body farm. Have you ever wondered on certain, say, television series where the forensics department of a police station determined that, well, that person's been underwater for 3 days, that person's been underwater for 6 days, that person's been in the sun for 19 days. How do they know so specifically? Well, that's because these forensic investigators have the knowledge of all of the bodies that are donated every year that they get to take out to 7 of these various facilities, stake them down in various environments, and they witness what happens. How long does the decay occur? How long does it take for everything to be taken away by insects, weather, other animals, etc.? These 7 facilities are in various climates across the United States. They really look at exposing bodies to various conditions to witness that decomposition process. They record it meticulously. Every single year, there are hundreds of body donations to these farms. There are others that come from the donor registry. If you've donated your body to research or science, many times this is where the body ends up. They are in North Carolina, the aforementioned Knoxville, Tennessee. There are 2 in Texas, 1 in Illinois, 1 in Colorado, and 1 in Florida. This has been the story of the body farms. I'm Brian P. Gallagher. Join me next time on Hear the Thing on bpgvoice.com. Hey, you want to hear something cool?